Assalamu alaikum, this is Miss Shazia and I'm here with yet another fun and exciting art project for you guys to try at home. So today my art project is based on Miss Arshia's class. I think she's teaching some of you the story of Musa alayhi salam and how he saved his people from the people of Pharaoh. For those of you who are in Miss Farzana's class, I think she addressed this story last year. But if you have not heard of this story, perhaps you can ask a parent to tell it to you, or you can ask a parent to show you a video regarding this story on the internet. All right, so today we're going to start with always having a paper towel handy. Sorry, my paper towel is a little grubby because I was practicing this project for you. Also a wet paper towel, which is always nice to wipe your hands in case they get gross. We're going to use some blue paint, some white paint, some yellow paint, a little flour from your mama's kitchen, okay? If you guys bake at home, I'm sure you guys would have a little flour, okay? It's just supposed to represent sand. If you have real sand, you're welcome to try that. And then also some glitter. So what I'm going to start with is, and we're going to today use our fingers to paint, okay? So we're going to dig our finger into some white paint and then just spread it at the bottom of this page. So we're just going to spread this paint just a little bit till here. And this is supposed to represent the sand at the bottom of the ocean. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our flour and then we're just going to sprinkle it on top. So then you just move your paper around and let the flour settle on top of the paint. Now, when you look at this in real life, it's going to be much more like sand than on my piece of paper that's on a camera, okay? So the second step to our project is we're going to dig our fingers into some yellow paint and we're just going to spread it out. And this is just the sun, you know. This is the sun that shines through when the sea parts, okay? And it also represents the light of Allah. It represents for the people of Bani Israel that Allah is there to save them, that He is the light. He's saving them from the darkness of Pharaoh, who's a very bad man. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to take our finger and make round and round, okay, like that, okay, just like a deep sunset, okay? And we're just going to blend it in at the bottom. And we're just going to spread it out. Now we're going to wipe our finger and then we're going to just flatten our paper again and we're just going to put some glitter in the middle of the yellow, okay? Just gonna, there we go. There's our sun with a little bit of glitter on it. You can just spread it out a little if you wish with your fingers, okay? There you go. Now, what we're going to do is, it's going to get a little bit messy. So do ask a parent or an older sibling to help you, okay? So we're just going to put our paint into a bowl or on a flat surface. Dip all our fingers, okay? Just dip them in and start rubbing the sheet of paper on the sides, okay? Now, as you rub, make like a C motion like that. And we're just going to dip again, load up the fingers with paint, and here we go. We have these huge, giant waves that have parted because Musa alayhi salam is bringing his people through and he is being chased by Pharaoh and his army on chariots and horses. And Pharaoh was a very terrible and very powerful man, and he had an army of horses, and you know, he used to torture people because he thought he was so powerful. But look, Allah is more powerful. Look what Allah did for the people of Musa. So here we go. Here are our beautiful giant waves. Now, if anyone's been to the ocean, okay, you guys must have noticed, or if you see ocean waves on the TV, they have many different colors and they kind of have a little froth. So we're just going to use a little white on our fingers too, and then just put a little white in the middle, okay, like little light blue in the middle. So we're going to take some white and just put it like this and just like smush it around in the middle. You can just finish it off with your fingers and make it nice and realistic if you can. Okay, there you go. See? And I will also post a painting that I had made on Seesaw so that you guys can see my artwork. You can see my painting I had created of a wave actually. So if you get any ideas from that, you guys are welcome to use it. If you guys wish to use crayons or oil pastels for this project, please do so. But I like having fun with paint and I enjoy finger painting very much. And I know some of you guys do too. So I decided to use my fingers, okay? I decided to use paint and do finger painting. So there is our ocean. There are our giant waves that are going to come together when Firaun comes into the ocean. When he comes by the sea, as soon as Musa alayhi salam has passed, Firaun is going to get drowned by these waves. And he's so arrogant, he doesn't even think that. He thinks he can just be mean to people and he's gonna win, but he's not. I hope you guys will try this project. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I pray you will never forget the story of Musa, because it's a story for all believers to always have very strong faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala no matter what happens. With that said, Assalamu alaikum and have a good evening.